Morning, guys. It's Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025, and in a previous video we covered day one of the US Open, and I didn't publish a video yesterday, which was day two, and it's morning, and now we're going into day three. So I wanted to update you on what went on day two. And the whole idea of this tournament and all matchroom events is to get it down to the top 64 players. And at that point, it all goes to single elimination. It's very cutthroat, so it goes from 64 players to 32. And then the next round, it goes 32 players down to 16 players. And then 8 players, 4 players, 2 players, and 1 player, which is going to be your champion. Now, the easiest way to get in the top 64 is to stay on the winner's side of the bracket to win your first match, your second match, and your third match, and you're automatically in the top 64. And then you're going to have a day off as you wait for the losers rounds to catch up and for them to find out who's going to be the top 32 in the loser side. So if you win the first round, second round, and third round, it gets it down to 32 winners. And now they have to get it down to 32 on the L side, the left side. I don't like calling them losers. None of these guys are losers. It's just a thing in the pool that everybody says. So I'm going to try to start calling it the left side. So basically, if you lose 2 matches, you're out of the tournament. And we did have a couple surprises on day 2, which was Tuesday yesterday. And a couple of big dogs went out early and did not have a good tournament at all. So I don't like dancing on people's graves. Or highlighting or in any way making money off their misery. But it should be mentioned that Jeremy Sosi, which is one of the best players in the Northeast, went out early and was not playing good and got a pretty bad draw too. Chris McDaniels is going home already. Billy Sork, one of the biggest of the big dogs, was just not playing good, and he's frustrated, and you can't blame him. And Donnie Mills is out, Corey Deuel is out, and Rodney Morris is out, and all that happened yesterday, day 2. Now, if you lose one of your first 3 matches, you have to go in the long way and really grind hard to survive on the left side. And this kid, Felix the Cat Vogel, 17 years old, beat Earl Strickland in the first round 9-2. And all eyes are on this kid. But he's living up to the pressure. His second match, he got beat by Eckling Casey. And he went to the left side, but he's been grinding through the left side. And he's still in it. He did not get eliminated, and he's determined to make it to the top 64 players, which they call stage 2. Earl Strickland lost his first match, we just mentioned, to Felix. But he's still in it too. He's still grinding away on the left side of the board. We'll find out who's Earl's playing today. He is playing today, I remember checking it. We got a lot of matches coming up on the left side. And we do have some of the top 64 players who survived the winner's side of the bracket. Let's see if we can see. Federer Gorst is in the top 64, has already made $3,000. And today he will have the day off in Atlantic City. Tyler Steyer gotten it. Oy gotten it. Let's see. Neil Spine made the top 64 already. Stayed on the right side of the board. Kazakis is in it. Rhoda got there. Jeffrey Rhoda is in it. Robbie Capito made it. Jason Shaw is in the top 64. John Moore from Canada. And that's about it with the big dogs. There's one guy in here who's been playing great. I should know how to pronounce his name, but it's a crazy, ridiculous name, and I'll try later. That's it. That's what we have for Tuesday. They still have the third round, about half of the third round of the winner's side to go through, and a whole bunch on the left side. And we're on round 3. That would be round 3 of the loser's side, the left side. I gotta quit saying losers. They're not losers. Oscar Dominguez is still in it. He's lost one match, but he's grinding away. And Devin Poteet is still in it, down from the bayou. I think he lives in New Orleans area, somewhere around there. I'm not sure. Did I mention BJ Ushery? Yeah, Road Grinder. Alex Pagulain lost to somebody. I didn't catch that. Oh, Shane Van Boening lost, I believe, his second round. And Jeremy Jones is still in it. Still grinding away. Go, Jeremy. And Ralph Souquet. There's some monsters on the left. And Felix Bogals, we mentioned. Felix has to play Nathan Childress. He's a great player there. He's got his hands full. Dennis Grabe. And then already lining up for the fourth round of the losers, which means these guys lost on the winner's side late, probably third round. So they don't have to win as many matches as the people who, you know, if you lose your first round match, now you really got a whole bunch of matches to go through to get to the final 64. Hunter Lombardo. That is the last round. Yeah, that's the last round of the loser side. These will probably, no, they're scheduled for today. So they're going to try to get down to the top 64 today. Tonight, it'll be late. Levan Corteza. He's on the left side of the board. Alex Bouch. Been playing great lately. Yeah. Mickey Krause has to win 2 matches today in order to survive. Mario He. I think I updated you on this video. I'm just going to make in pieces a whole bunch of little clips as we get new information throughout today. I'll update it in a short clip and just add it to the video. Should be an interesting day. Some more monsters are going to be going home early and just not making it to the money. The payout for first place is $100 grand. In the world of pool, that's a lot of money, and I'm sure everyone in here wants it. Like I said, they didn't finish the winner's side. We have round 3 on the winner's side to go through. Yeah, Skyler will be playing probably early this morning. Eckling, Casey, there's all my. Oh yeah, these are the biggest of the big dogs. No, there's some huge dogs on the left side. It should be interesting what happens today. There's a lot of no-shows in this tournament that I'm wondering about. Does anybody know what's going on with Tony Shohan? He's not here. Darren Appleton's not here. He might be aging out. I don't know. I could sit here and mention guys like Bustamante, but it's pretty obvious that Bustamante has been chilling out in the Philippines and is enjoying his retirement, hopefully. Chris Melling, probably the best 8-ball player in the world. Chris Melling is not here. Justin Bergman, now it's no secret that Justin hasn't been in pro pool at this level for a long time. He is playing Ultimate Pool USA tournaments, and I don't want to get into. I think I'm going to create a video just on what those guys are doing. I think it's great what they're doing, and I support what they're doing, and so I'm just going to create a whole video on Ultimate Pool USA. If you haven't heard about it, you should probably look it up. Max Everly's not here. Where'd you go, Max? He was in Florida. He just said, the hell with the U.S. Open, I'll let them guys play. I don't know. Who knows? Tommy Kennedy's probably getting old, but he won one of these U.S. Opens back in the 90s, 92 or 91 or something. Beat the pants off Johnny Archer in the finals. Yeah. Tommy's probably calling it a day and sitting on the beach. Alright, I'll be back. Yep, so far today, Josh Filler just beat Roberto Gomez in the third round in the winner's side. So Josh makes the top 64, and Roberto has to go to the loser's bracket and win one more match to make the top 64. Meanwhile, there's a lot going on. Skyler is getting ready to play Chang for another winner side third round match to see who's going to make the top 64. Mika is losing 75 to Alvin Ocean, but that's still up for grabs, and that is a winner side match, right? Yeah. That Filler Roberto Gomez match was on the cheapo free table, and then it was live streamed on YouTube, and it's really awesome to watch the guy with the straightest stroke in pool. Currently, this is my opinion, but I'm sticking with it. Josh Filler is just a phenomenal player, and he has been for a long time. I was watching a video the other day when he was 13 years old, and his stroke has obviously straightened out a lot since then, but he had the demeanor. Even back when he was 13, he was ready to play. And he's playing a top pro, too. So, alright, we're going to shut this down. It's just a quick little update on what's been going on. A lot of stuff going on the loser side. Jeremy Jones is fighting for his survival. I believe he'll be okay. A lot of matches, a lot of guys, that aren't real big names, just trying to make a showing at the U.S. Open. So we're going to have a long day. It's currently 11:30 in the morning, and I'm just kind of working around the house today, getting stuff done. And when I see something worth talking about, I'll come back and update you again. It's now 12:30, and Carlo Beato won. Casey won. His little brother lost, but it's not out. He's going to be in the last round on the loser's side. Skyler's still playing. Let's go see how Sky's doing. He's losing 3-6. So come on, let's get it in gear, Sky. Yep. This is yep. What's he doing? He's still playing, and he's winning 7-2. Johan Schuld has not started yet, so they're probably saving him for the pay-per-view TV tape. Now we have a bunch of matches on the L side, and we're looking for Jeremy Jones. What is Jeremy doing? Jeremy is winning 8-7 over an Asian player. I'll just call him Jew. J-U. Ching Chong Jew. I don't know. Let's go see what Felix the cat is doing. He's tied 2-2 with Childress. Alex Peggy Lion, let's go see what the Lion is doing. Alex is winning 4-3 over Hollingsworth. Mickey Krause, where's Mickey? Where are you, Mick? Oh, sorry, the loser side is a race to 8. So, Mickey Krause won. So, he made it to the last round of the loser side. BJ Ushery has not started yet. Oh my goodness, BJ is playing Shane Van Boening. So that should be interesting. You got your hands full, BJ. Oscar Dominguez is winning 7-5. So a lot of people in Oscar's corner pulling for him. He has a lot of fans. And the last round of the loser's bracket is taking shape now. Let's see if there's going to be any more key matches. Krause is going to play Arcade. That's going to be a good one. I'm sure there's going to be more as the day moves on. Jeremy's waiting for an opponent. Jeremy did win, because I didn't realize it was a race to 8. I mean, I knew it, it's just I didn't think of it. Okay, just shut up now, John, before you show too much of your ass. Hunter Lombardo has a match with Gang Flat, so all those guys in the last round of the loser's bracket, they're fighting for it, man, and these are $3,000 matches. Yeah, and all 32 of them will get in the top 64. So, which is the money, and $3,000 that'll pay for expenses. Close. I mean, if you consider hotels, travel, food. And, you know, let's face it, if you're a drinker, that's going to be a big issue on the road as far as expense. I'm not going to say anything else about it. So a lot of these guys will have a drink or two with dinner or after dinner, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's when you get the chronic everyday drinker, who's drinking, gallons of vodka. And it's going to run into a problem. But and a lot of these guys, you can probably tell they're kind of healthy, you know what I mean? I mean, they're not, a lot of them are small, but a lot of them are big too, real big, and they gotta eat, man. And the price of food on the road, there's ways to keep it low, but if you like good food, it's gonna be a heavy price. It's mostly travel and hotels. Alright, we'll get back to probably I'm going to try every hour, maybe 3 or 1:30, and I'll let you know what's going on. Alright, real quick, Skyler lost. That was a winner's round match. Sky's not out. He's in the last round of the loser side, so he just has to win one more match to get in the final 64. Yap won. And Chua is winning 1-0. That just started. So Yap can go relax because the top 64 aren't going to start until tomorrow. I guess. I don't know. I haven't checked the schedule. On the outside, Felix won. Felix the cat. Bobiello. Alex Pagulain won. Mickey Kraus won. These guys will be going to the last round on the L side. Oscar Dominguez won. So Oscar's hanging in there. He's got one more match to get in the money. BJ Esri against Shane Van Boening. Shane is up 3-2. I will indeed let you know what happened with that match, and I'll be updating again around 2:30. So I should know at that time. Hey, if that AC is annoying, just let me know and I'll cut it off and just start sweating. Shane won against BJ Esri, so BJ is getting on the bus right now. And on the winner side, Chua is up 4-3 on Garcia. Let me see, I kind of made note of that a while ago, so we'll see what the score is for real. I have the same score of 4-3 Chua. Shane is playing one of the Ko brothers, one of the famous Ko brothers, Ko Ping Yi. He's a fabulous player. And in the last round on the loser side, the cutthroat round. And Felix, the cat, Vogel, will be playing Thorsten. So we're looking at some good matches on the L side. It's just about wrapped up on the winner side with their 32 players. So yeah, I think the most exciting part of this tournament so far is the L side. Everything's pretty predictable in the winner side. Yeah, there's a couple, but they get a second chance on the loser side, and it usually goes pretty predictable. Round 3, is there any upset? I'm looking at the winner side now, round 3, and it'll be, well, it's finished up. Alright, as far as I can tell, there's no more matches on the winner side, so the winner side has their 32 players. We're just waiting on the left side to clean things up and get their 32, and then we'll have the final 64. That's where we stand at 2:35. Here's something interesting. I'm looking for the Chua match to figure out who won here, and while I'm doing that, You should know all three of the Koch brothers are in the final round on the L side. Anyone know what they do when they have to play each other? Do they give it to the eldest? Or do they actually play? Or do they just kind of fake play and give it to the eldest or the youngest? I don't know what to do. I know Asian people are very high on respecting their elders. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys do. Do you know what happens when they have to play each other? I know Shane's playing one of them. Okay, they're still going. So, I don't know if they're both stalling or Garcia's stalling or Chua's stalling, but it's close. It's Garcia 6 and Chua 7. And this is a race to 9 because it's the last match on the winner side. And the winner goes into the top 64 and the loser has to go to the last round on the L side. So the loser still has work to do. Big names in the top 64. There's a bunch. We'll get to that. It's basically booked. I think Dennis Grabe is waiting on the loser to the Chua match. Yeah. So they're done round 3 on the loser side, and we're going into round 4. And they have started, except for Dennis Grabe. Really, nothing much to speak of yet. There's just a couple matches going. But these guys are fighting to get in the top 64. And this is it. It's do or go home. Ko Ping Yi is playing Shane. I think I mentioned that. Ko Ping Han is playing a fellow Asian, Lo Ho Sum. Let's find the other code, maybe. That Shane match has not started yet. I would let you know the score of that if they did start. It just makes it a little bit easier to follow because you just have one set of people still playing, and this will go on for a while. Ko Ping Chung is playing Pasteur. That's where we are. Should we commentate the Chua match? Well, we can. It's not on TV. I don't think. Not the Hunter Lombardo match. And they're 3-3. That's on the cheapo tightwad stream. The pre-stream. Hey, they played some Filler and Roberto were on that. Did I already mention that? I can't believe they put that on their free table, but they did. Yeah, Roberto versus Filler. Oscar is playing right now. He's playing Alex Bausch. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Alex is from America. They say he's New York, the state of New York. I don't know if it's a city in New York, but it's minimum state if I have the information right. And that's coming from the chat room in a free stream. I asked, how come I don't know Alex Bausch? He can obviously play. And I said, because, some smartass said, because you don't pay attention, John. I said, man, I don't pay attention. I just never heard of him. Then I asked what state he's from. And it's still Chua 7 and Garcia 6. Oscar 2, Alex 1. Fortunski 2. And Fortunski's losing. Fortunski. Hunter Lombardo's tied with Mel Gang Fight. Where do these guys get these names? I'll tune in again. It's 3:15. Hopefully we have a conclusion to the Chua match soon. As soon as we get that, I'll update this video. It's 5 o'clock and most of them are still battling out in the on the loser side last round. Mickey Krause made it. Congratulations. Mickey's in the top 64. David Alcade is going home. Max Lechner made it. Congratulations, Max. Fortunski made it. He's in there. Chris Reinhold is in there. Some of these guys I just don't know, and I don't think you would either. And a lot of them I just can't pronounce. Shane has not started yet with Kopingi. I guess that's how to pronounce his name. And Oscar, oh, there's a race to, yeah, it is a race to 9. The last qualifier on the loser side is a race to 9. Mika is losing 7-8. Mika has 7, and I don't know. His opponent has 8. Somebody else has 8 here too. Let's go look at him. Skyler has not started yet. Gomez is tied 5-5. Oscar Dominguez is on the hill with 8, and he's playing Alex Bausch. So that's one to watch. What does the cheapo table have? Soto and Sanderson. Oh, whatever. Not super interested in that. I'll check it out though, because I need a break from what I'm doing. I'm making an award-winning piece of stained glass in the man cave. Stunning work here. It's a tedious stuff. It's a tedious, not for everybody, man. Yeah. But I'm not supposed to talk about that on this channel. I do have another channel for that, but I'm not here to plug my other channel. Jeremy Jones has not started yet. Mika's got some work to do. I just wanted to update. Did I tell you the Coe brothers, all 3 of them made it to the final round on the outside? I think I did, but if I didn't, I did now. None of them had started though, I don't think. Let's go live and see what's going on. They've got Shane on the live board, so he's getting ready to start. Garcia's getting ready to start. Levan Cortez. They're super nice guy. He's a great guy. He's winning 7-4, so go Levan. Little Casey, that's what they call him, Little Casey. Eckling Casey's little brother's fighting it out, but he's losing 6-4. Sanderson and Soto are on the cheapo TV table. Alex Pagulayan is up 7-6. Go Alex. Roberto Gomez is tied, I think I said that. And Mika's opponent is on the hill, so Mika has to win 2 in a row to get the money. I'll be back when we have. Well, we forgot to mention Earl. How does that happen? Earl played first thing this morning at 10 o'clock and got eliminated by Michael Snyder. We got a couple live matches going on right now. Shane Van Boening and Co Pinion are tied at 5. Co was just putting it to Shane, and I was winning 5-0. I don't know exactly what happened, if Co ran a 5-pack and then Shane came back with a 5-pack. I don't know. That would be quite exciting if that was the case. If anybody knows the story, you know where the comments are. Jeremy Jones is getting ready to start right now. I think our friend Felix the Cat was just eliminated. Let's see what I got here. Alex went double hill and I lost track, so let's go find out what happened to Alex and Felix, and then we'll check up on Roberto. If I can find him, I'm under gun right now. Felix lost to Thorsten Holman at 9-1. So you did great, Felix. I hope you can get to the money next time, but Felix is on the boat. Alright, what are we looking for Alex? Alex was double hill, and then I just kind of got sidetracked for a minute. I think I mentioned that Oscar got in, Mickey Krause got in. Lee Van Cortez did win, so he's in the top 64. Skyler has not started his match yet. We're kind of waiting to see what Skyler does. I'm sure his family is glued to the live stream. Good luck, Sky. Max Lechner made it in. Jeremy Jones has not started. I still can't find Mr. Pagulayan. And I still can't. I've been scrolling up and down this list. He was in, well, alright. Let me turn this off and I'll get back when I know something. Alright, Alex is a fan favorite. Unfortunately, he did not get in the money and got stopped. He was almost there, but he got stopped. Yeah, we'll just call him Conrad because I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Conrad got in the money. Congratulations, Mr. Conrad. So that's it. We're waiting on Skyler, and let's go see how Shane and Co are doing. Still 5-5, and we'll keep an eye on Jeremy too, and that will be my next update. After that, I don't think they're going to do the draw tonight for the final 64. And if they do it, they're not going to start playing until tomorrow. But I'll go over who's in it if they get this wrapped up, and you know it's not too late. And if not, I'll do it in the next video. Alright, I'll be back. Last 4 matches on the loser side. The winner side is done. So we have 8 guys battling for the last 4 positions in the final 64. Skyler is winning 4-2. Jeremy, unfortunately, is losing 7-4. Chung is beating Pastor 7-5. And Jesus is beating Benji 6-4. That game is on the free stream on YouTube. If you're interested, of course, by the time I get this video out, it'll be way over. So, let's see if... No, ain't gonna do that. Matches. Let's see if they're starting. And see, they can't do the draw until these 4 matches are done. So, I don't even know if they're gonna do the draw tonight, but I can get the final 64 others in these 4 matches. I could probably do that now, but I'm gonna see what Jeremy and Skyler do. So we're not going to shut it down until that point. I forgot to mention in the last clip that Shane Van Boening is out of this tournament without getting in the money. Ko Ping Yi beat him on the loser side in the last round. And so Ko goes on to the winners, or the final 64. Along with Oscar, if you didn't catch that. And Mickey and Lee Van, and we're gonna go through it here. I want to see what's going on. Alright, we have 3 matches left. Chung is up 7-6 on Pastor. Jeremy Jones is losing 6-7. Skyler Woodward is tied with his opponent from China. So come on, Sky. You can do this. Yeah, we're pulling for Sky, Jeremy, and the other Ko brother's supposed to be better than Ko Ping Yi. Ko Ping Chung is ranked higher on the money list anyway. So that's what we have, and stay tuned. Alright, we have our 64 survivors, and I'm gonna... they did not do the draw yet. They're probably saving that for tomorrow. So we'll see what happens there. Let's start with the left side. These guys deserve a round of applause. They really had to fight hard. Oscar Dominguez made it to the top 64. Werner made it to the top 64. Ko Ping Yi beat Shane Van Boening. He'll be in the top 64. Mr. Ko, the Ko, as far as I'm concerned. Mickey Krause, Lee Van Corteza did win. He made it to the top 64. Roberto Gomez made it. Let's see. We gotta do some scrolling here. Soto made it. Max Lechner made it. Jesus. God, that guy's been playing incredible. He beat Benji Buckley to make the top 64. Unfortunately, Jeremy and his opponent went hill to hill, but Jeremy came up a game short. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Jeremy. Just missed the money, just by a hair. Double hill match there. There's always next one. Don't sweat it, Jeremy. Yeah, you know he hates it. You know he does it, but he's busy commentating on matches for Matchroom, so he'll stay busy, and hopefully that'll keep his mind off just coming up a hair short, you know. Thorsten made the money and beat Felix. I don't kick your ass, Thorsten. No, yeah, I hate that for Felix, but you know, I'm sure he's proud of how he did. I mean, Dennis Gray made it too out of the losers bracket, so that's not exactly 32. I skipped a couple matches, but you guys, you know, who cares? That's the 32 on from the left side. Let's go see the 32 from the right side. Carlo Beato made the top 64. John Moore made the top 64. Jason Shaw. All these guys, this is from the winner's side. They went 3 rounds undefeated. And Robbie Capito, Eklund Casey, Josh Filler. Not a whole lot of surprises here. Jeffrey Rhoda made it. Alexis Yap, undefeated. Johan Shua, undefeated. Kazakis made the top 64. Who else we have? Niels Fines having a great tournament so far. Go Niels. Alvin Ocean made it. Francisco Sanchez Ruiz, hard name to say, but everybody knows him. FSR is what most people refer to him as. Tyler Styler went undefeated and gotten the money. It's gonna be funny, you know, who draws who tomorrow. They're redoing the whole draw, so there's nobody knows at this point. Brandon Schuff made it undefeated. Brandon's having a great tournament. Solinsky made it. He's the one that put Jesus or Jesus on the left side. And Fedor Gorsh, you know, not a big surprise there. It's almost, you know, guaranteed that Fedor's going to get in the money. And that's it. I didn't name all 64, but again, there's names I don't know, and I hope one of them is a dog horse, and I hope they win the whole thing. We're done for the day. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you. And it may not be the most exciting video on YouTube, but there you go. You're updated on the world's best pool players. I can't talk. The world's best pool players. Now you know.